There's something here I want to show you.
One more. There you go. A little bit more. Good.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
That's a scene from the new movie Blood Stripes, starring Rene Auberjonois. It premiered to a sold-out crowd at the LA Film Festival. There's going to be a second showing tomorrow. The movie shines a light on veterans and PTSD, and Blood Stripe is a family affair. Rene Auberjonois is the star. His son, Remy, is the director and co-writer. They both join us here live. Guys, how did I do on the last name, all right?
Perfect.
Did I get it right?
Beautifully. Perfection.
Beautifully.
One thing,
Yes.
I am not the star. I am there supporting a great actress, Kate Nowlin, who plays the sergeant, our sergeant in Blood Stripe. Anyway, just wanted to get that straight. I'm proud to be here supporting
Yes.
my boy.
You co-wrote it, you directed it, you were telling me from concept to filming 10 months. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a short amount of time. The special thing about this movie, it shines light on female PTSD, right? The veterans, the female veterans. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we felt that there was a real space. Once we landed on that character as the central character, we felt there was a real space to tell a story. There are so many untold stories about women returning from war, which is a relatively new experience in our culture.
And in your writing and in your research, did you notice that there was a big difference between female and male service members coming back?
You know, there are different hallmarks to what the veteran experience is, and those female veterans who do struggle with trauma, there are different elements that they struggle with. There are different demands placed on them when they come home, different expectations put on them, and a different expectation of whether or not they were in the stuff or not.
Right. Now we're watching a clip here. Obviously, your lead character comes back from service, and she has an episode where there's a breakdown, and then she tries to escape, but that doesn't come with its own sort of repercussions as well, right?
Yeah, you know, the film is a sort of reverse odyssey. We're really interested in the fact that so many veterans don't have a kind of process that they go through to leave the war behind, and she takes off out of her domestic life to try to find peace, and she goes to about the most peaceful place on earth and still carries the burdens of war with her.
Right. Peaceful place and a beautiful, the north of Minnesota, near the Canadian border, spectacular.
The Northwoods. And Rene, your character is the doctor that takes care of her?
My character is a minister. I've played a number of those in my life, from MASH on through The Patriot and up. I'm the minister who runs the camp, and I recognize that she's having some issues, and I try to help.
Now they're calling this an intense, searing portrait of PTSD and its crippling manifestation to the female side of things. What's next for you in this project? I mean, were you surprised at how well it was received at the film festival?
Well, you hope that the work is recognized and validated. Now we go on to another film festival on the East Coast, and we are working on getting it in front of distributors so we can find an audience. It's a really timely story. This month is actually National PTSD Awareness Month, which happens to coincide. Our screening was right after Memorial Day. We think it's a really timely story, so now we try to find the audience.
And how did the idea come up to do this film? For you?
Well, you know, the urge for me was to direct a movie, and there was a process by which we found what that story would be, and then the world opened up when we started to research and learn about the stories of women veterans.
Gotcha. So right now it's just doing film festivals. Eventually you're hoping to get it into wider distribution so more and more people can see it. Now, of course, Rene, your face is so familiar to so many of our viewers. Tell us what's going on with you.
Well, right now I'm just here pushing this film and hoping we're going to get it out to a broader audience. I do a recurring role on Madam Secretary, which is a CBS show, and you know, I'm an old man now, so I sort of wait for things to come to me.
And they do. He did about 4 independent movies last year, including ours. And
Well, you guys have earned it. Good luck with the film. Hopefully we'll get to see it on the big screen very soon. For more information about Blood Stripe, Remy and Rene, just go to our website, kcal9.com, click Scene on TV.